Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and today we're here for round 2 of the PSGL Season 37 F3 Championship at Miami, and you can see we're currently on our first qualifying lap, heading into the hairpin. And you can see every time someone sets a new fastest lap I can barely see the braking boards. Anyways, making our way through the chicane, as you see we invalidate our first run, which is not ideal. Which is really not ideal. So yeah, then end of the second run we slightly improved. Second one was good, and then I went just very safe, so we set a 25.0, which means we have one more lap to go for it. Currently in P13, but we will drop further back. So here we go then, one lap which counts across the line to start it, brake as the curb starts into turn 1, 4th gear, clip the first, well, inside curb. Use the curbs through turns 2 and 3, get on the overtake mode, and that is decent enough through the first section. We then turn off the battery for the S's, flat out through here. This is completely flat, all of it. You get a nice run, go back to hot lap, 3rd gear for the rotation, 4th gear for the exit, and we are basically matching our sector 1 time. Did a 0.860 on the last one, so that's a very good sector 1, obviously where most of the corners are. And now we are gonna send it through the chicane. But first we have a tricky hairpin, 3rd gear, miss the apex a bit, probably lost maybe half a tenth through there, but trying to keep the speed up, get the exit, and then you could see we almost nailed the chicane and gain 1.5 tenths on the exit. We focus on the exit and we're over a tenth up, heading into the last corner. One more sector to go. We're quarter, actually 1.5 tenths up pretty much, and the battery's still good. As you can see, I take a deep breath for this last corner, brake just before the under meets board, all the way to the right, 3rd gear, get the rotation around the hairpin, and then we get a nice exit, and it's about a 2/10 improvement across the line, and it's going to be a 24.84, which puts us in P8.
My online PB is 600 fast,
which is more than fine.
I mean,
then
it would have been
we head
P3,
into the race, and I decided to start on the hordes because I knew in long game hordes would be better. But I guess we'll find out, as we've got 5 red lights for round 2, and we are underway here at quite an overcast Miami Grand Prix. So in the turn 1, quite an interesting moment there. We got a car on our inside, and then you can see massive snap there. So we have this not McLaren Shadow, an orange car getting past, and an Imtiaz gets straight past with a bit of wheel banging as well. And through this next corner I get sent on as well, so that's 3 positions gone because of that one little oversteering moment, which is really unfortunate, because without that I would have made quite a big impact on the race. So we're down to P11 already instead of still being in P8, because the initial start was fine, but then we just got bumped off, which is unfortunate. I didn't get a nose on our inside, but we hang on to that position for now. But yeah, just a really unfortunate getaway here for us, as we make our way through the chicane for the first time. Very slow. You can see we're right on the back of the car's head. I think that's Ben. I think it is. We then head to the end of lap, one of the laps, I don't know. You can see, I think that's 6th and that's 1. And we have a massive oversteer moment into him.
Shit.
And then that gives perfect opportunity to, I think this is Diaz behind me, to get past. So that's again another position gone. Down to P12 we go. So we've lost 4 positions already. So it's been a horrible start here to this race. We then head a few laps further and I think we get sent on here as well.
Why is he sending it there?
I think that's Keanu. They are mediums, but like,
Fuck, you know.
you can see I was not really pleased with the race so far. As we then let's see what happens. I think I'm get a good exit here, yeah. I don't know, Keanu a bit hesitant on the throttle, so we get actually straight alongside him down the straight.
Give me the slipstream, please.
And then you can see he turns off the battery and we get that move done. So that's us back up to P11 or 12. But obviously still not where we need to be. So what happened this lap? Tias with a massive rear lock, although they went into the pits, and
Lap 10 is early. Damn.
Yeah, lap 10 is quite early, medium to hard. So yeah, I then had to focus and push to get into the arrest range of Daniel, who was also on the hards, which is exactly what we did. So we traded DRS a few times. I think I overtook him here, and then he overtook me again. And I overtook him here again. And at end of lap 16, we come into the pit lane to pit. I was basically third on the hard strategy, well, alternate strategy. Ray Hard's pit on the last lap, but he started, I think, P6. Daniel started, I think, P4, 5, something like that. So yeah, it was good that we just about were able to hang on to DRS, but really our first laps cost us a lot in this race. So you can see decent pit stop, optimal turn in, as always. As we then head out, let's see where we are gonna rejoin. Through turn 1 and on the apex of turn 2, looks like we're gonna rejoin just in front of some other cars that are on the normal strategy. So it's decent for us. And then I knew I have to go on the attack straight away because I need to stay with Daniel. So you can see through here we're gonna send it up the inside. That is my teammate Thomas Laminen. Thanks for that.
Thank you. Sorry.
He did have a bit of a messy first stint. I think was
Yeah, we're only
in some collisions with others,
3 seconds
unfortunately.
back.
So you can see we stay in DRS of Daniel, which was good. And then I overtook Daniel before we caught the DRS train of the cars ahead. So here we go then. We still have over 10 laps to go. Time to make some overtakes. We're in the train for the lead as well. So it was looking good. As we then try and go for a move on Rice Imtiaz here. Around the outside. We go a bit deep, but we're just about still there. So yeah, we get that move done. And that is us up into the top 10 already, I think. If I can read it correctly. It's so small, so I'm not sure if it does say 10, but I think it is. And then you can see we go straight past Tias.
Thank you, Tias. I love you so much.
I was so happy he didn't defend there, because that would have been annoying. But yeah, the main thing also was battery was more expensive in a way than I would have thought. Like, I thought it would have been easier to recharge, but unfortunately it wasn't. But then yeah, that's us up into P9 already, and we started in P9, so can only go upwards from here. So we get that move done. That is us up into P8 pretty much. I tried to finish off the move, which I do indeed. I then wanted to see if he's gonna go for a re-overtake, but he turned off his battery, so that was fine for us. Yeah. What else can happen into here? Sixton going for a late send. But we were really on the pace, so you can see we get that move done. Or never mind, I actually back out. But we're currently P8, and we still have a few laps to go, and we have better tires. So we were looking really good in this race, even though our first 5 laps were very poor. Without those, we could have probably fought for a podium. But of course, always could have, should have, would have. And we haven't actually done it yet. So yeah, you can see we still nonetheless go up the inside of Sixton into the last corner, which puts us up to P7 now. And this is where I kind of hit a roadblock, because Ben in front had so much better straight line speed. You can see I might think I'll speed up. You can see Ben goes for a rear lock here. This is one of the best opportunities I had. You can see I drain my battery. I'm nearly a full car length in front, but then I guess it's the battery that he just has so much more straight line speed and power on the straight. And then I'm not gonna go around the outside there. So yeah.
Someone just what in a D
Next
sync?
5 laps.
Holy
I tried,
shit.
couldn't get past,
crazy.
which is so annoying because I was in P7. So you can see here's the fast motion. Tried and tried and tried, could never get past. Yeah, very, very unfortunate. And then I think we jumped to the end of lap 26 for quite an interesting moment. As you're about to see here, Sixton goes for an absolute lunge. And we get the cleanest switchback I've ever seen in my life in an actual league race and not in a 5-lapper or something. So yeah, I very much enjoyed that. We then head on to, actually that's just the end of the lap. We then head on to the penultimate lap.
No way he's dive bombing me there.
What? And he hits me there, which is 2 places gone already. which is very unfortunate. Of course, P6 would have pretty much been free.
test 3
Then
seconds as
TS
well.
comes
Who the
out of absolutely
what?
nowhere. I tried to keep it round the outside. But then as you're about to see, exit turn 3, massive snap. I ghost and then 2 of them get past. You can see I could not be asked for that. And then in front of us, Keanu almost takes out Imtiaz. We then try to go to the inside, but then Keanu goes to the inside, takes both of them out. And you can see I was not happy with that. And yeah, that was pretty much our race done. From 1 lap out of the P6, we've been dropped way out of the points. And yeah, don't really see where that was. I mean, the slide, yes, out of turn 3, but I was already 3 positions down by then. So yeah, you can see we let Thomas go since we got wing damage from that, which is, yeah, just so unfortunate. I mean, get a warning as well for good measure. Couldn't really care less at this point. But yeah, I guess it's just how league racing goes sometimes. Wet at Silverstone on a dive setup didn't work. We had the pace here, but we've quite literally been taken out. Rehart wins again, back to back. As we round the final corner. And it is going to be, I don't know, P14, 15, doesn't even matter. But yeah, just very, very unfortunate. We've got Austria next week. And then after that, I'll be missing. We got break week, and then I'll be missing Spain. So please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, take care and goodbye. Bye bye.